Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is December 6th, 2025. So I just want to give you guys a little bit more of information as I did investigate the earthquake that we had last night. Found out that over the last 24 hours, basically since 3:44 a.m. on December 5th, there was a 3.5 earthquake in Muna, close to Santa Elena, here south of Merida, and this is within 10 miles, 15 miles from where we are. And there were two of those, one a 3.5 and one a 3.7, pretty much back to back on the morning of December 5th. And then on the same day, in the evening of December 5th, last night at 11:38 p.m., there was a third earthquake, and this was felt in Tikul, and Tikul is the next town over, and we felt it very strongly here at my house. Our whole town felt it, and the epicenter of it was between our town, Tikul, Chapap. We're right here in this like three towns, and it's right in the middle of where we are. So this was definitely directly over my location, very strong. And someone mentioned to me that because it's not too deep, 4.1, and it wasn't too deep, that's why it was felt so strongly. And so felt the shaking of the house. Actually heard the shaking, heard the rumble of the earthquake, and it was pretty freaky, pretty interesting, pretty freaky. And so Yucatan. This is my exact location. Remember the name of my ministry, A Trumpet for My People. And I would just want to bring to everybody's attention and remind everybody that over the last, year, we had a prophecy given over Yucatan, Mexico by Marcos Brunet. He came to Merida, and he's a musician and a pastor, and we went to see him. And so when we went into the meeting, one of the first things he said, I want to proclaim over Mexico, and I want to proclaim over Yucatan that Mexico is the trumpet of God, and that Yucatan is the mouthpiece. And so, and he received this vision based on the shape of Mexico, that this is like a shofar, and that Yucatan is the mouthpiece. Okay? And then last year in January of 2024, we had a March for Jesus in Yucatan, Mexico, here in Oaxaca. It's like on the other side of Tikul, between Tikul and then us, and then Oaxaca. Over here is where we had this march, and the trumpet of God sounded in the march. Okay, and so I want to play this video for you again. It's been a while since I've played it, but I think it's time to remind everybody that the trumpet of God is about to sound, and we have signs coming here in Yucatan. I was telling my family that because of my calling to be a trumpet for God, and that Yucatan is the mouthpiece of the trumpet, I believe that there are going to be more signs directly here over us. I don't wish any damage or harm or anything to anybody, but I think there might be more tremors, more signs here coming out of Yucatan to confirm that the trumpet is about to sound, and that Yucatan is the mouthpiece. And so this is just a warning. I think these are just warning shots of bigger, stronger, more important earthquakes that could be coming to our region, and to confirm Yucatan as the mouthpiece of the trumpet. And there's one thing I want to add here that I had forgotten to mention. But this earthquake that we felt last night, December 5th at 11:38 p.m., my sign, which I received here in Yucatan, Mexico, came on December 12th, 2012, and it came at midnight. And so here we have December 5th, just before midnight. And so from the day of my sign, December 12th, midnight, there's a 7-day warning basically to midnight. Okay, so I think this is also very important. The date, the time on this earthquake, 7-day warning to the day of my sign, December 12th, midnight. So the midnight hour is coming. The trumpet of God is coming. I think all of this is very clear what God is showing to us. Okay, so let me play this video for you. If you guys want to look into these numbers, I don't know about all that. I just want to focus right now on the fact that these were over our location exactly. We felt them. Yucatan being the mouthpiece of the trumpet of God, and that we already had a trumpet sound here in Yucatan, Mexico. And I do have more information I'm going to be sharing with you in just a few minutes. I'm putting together another video about the 11:11 sign. And I want to take us back to January of 2024 and the big menorah sign that was on January 11th. That's connected. Ariel Sharon and the prophecy of Rabbi Kaduri, that's connected. We have a lot of information that is coming in right now, and very important. So I'm going to put that in another video. For now, I just want to share this with you guys. I pray you guys are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher, a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.